Now let us discuss the concept that in a quadrilateral, if one opposite pair of sides is parallel and equal, then it should be a parallelogram. That means if we are given a quadrilateral ABCD, such that AB, it is given quadrilateral ABCD such that AB is equal to CD and AB is parallel to CD. That means we are given a quadrilateral ABCD in which AB is equal to CD and AB is parallel to CD, because we are discussing the concept that one pair of opposite sides are parallel and equal, and so the pair that we are considering is AB and CD. Now we have taken that AB is parallel to CD and AB is equal to CD, and we are supposed to prove ABCD is a parallelogram. For this we will join BD. Now we have joined the diagonal BD. When BD has been joined, so we will take the triangles. Now let us take triangle. The proof can be triangle ABD and triangle CDB. We are taking two triangles ABD and CDB. What we know that AB is equal to CD. It has been given to us. Then BD is equal to DB, common in both, and angle ABD is equal to angle BDC, because AB is parallel to CD and BD is the transversal. Now when AB is parallel to CD and BD is the transversal, so angle ABD is equal to angle BDC, because they are alternate interior angles, and we know that in case of parallel lines the alternate interior angles are equal. So ABD is equal to BDC. So we can say that triangle ABD is congruent to triangle CDB by SAS criteria. Now SAS criteria states that the angle and the sides including that angle of one triangle are equal to the corresponding two sides at the angle, then the two triangles are congruent. So we have taken the sides AB and BD of triangle ABD, so the angle was B, and in the case of triangle BDC we have taken the sides BD and BC, so the angle was BDC. So as the two triangles are congruent, so we can say that AD is equal to BC. Moreover, angle ADB is equal to angle DBC, or we can say that angle ADB, this angle is equal to this angle by CPCT. But now when the two angles are equal, but they are alternate interior angles, when they are alternate interior angles, when AD and BC are straight lines and DB is the transversal. Now when they are equal but they are alternate interior angles, when AD and BC are the straight lines and BD is the transversal, as they are equal, so we can say that AD is parallel to BC. Now we know it was given to us that AB is parallel to CD, and we have proved that AD is parallel to AD is parallel to BC. Now when both the opposite pairs are parallel to each other, so ABCD is a parallelogram. So this is how we can prove that if we are given a quadrilateral in which one opposite pairs are parallel and equal, then that quadrilateral is a parallelogram. Now let us apply the concept that if in a quadrilateral one pair of opposite sides are parallel and equal, then that quadrilateral is a parallelogram. So we are given a question that in a triangle ABC, that means we have a triangle ABC in which AO is the median. This AO median has been extended to D such that AO is equal to OD. So let us suppose this is the point D and we have been given that AO is equal to OD, and we have to prove that BACD is a parallelogram. So for this we will join CD and BD. So we are given a triangle ABC in which AO is the median. When AO is the median, so O is the midpoint of BC, so we can say that OB is equal to OC. So we have given that OB is equal to OC and OA is equal to OD, and we have to prove that BACD is a parallelogram. So now the solution will be, or the proof will be, let us take the triangles AOB and triangle COD. It is OA is equal to OD because we are given that OA is equal to OD in the question, because we have extended AO to D such that OA is equal to OD. So it has been given to us that OA is equal to OD, and angle AOB is equal to angle COD. They are vertically opposite angles. When AD and BC are the straight lines, they are intersecting at O. So AOB and COD are vertically opposite angles, and we know that vertically opposite angles are equal. Moreover, BO is equal to OC, because it is also given to us, because we are given that AO is the median, that means O is the midpoint of BC, so OB is equal to OC. Therefore, triangle AOB is congruent to triangle AOB is congruent to DOC by SAS criteria. Now the SAS criteria of congruence states that if we have two sides of a triangle and the angle included in these two sides is equal to the corresponding two sides of the other triangle and the included angle is equal, so we can say that the two triangles are congruent. So the sides are OB and OA, and the angle included by is AOB, and we know that OA is equal to OD and OB is equal to OC, so the two corresponding sides are equal and the corresponding angle AOB is equal to angle COD. So we can apply the concept of SAS criteria, that means side, angle, side. So the two triangles are congruent, and from CPCT we can say that AB is equal to CD and angle BAO is equal to angle. If from CPCT we write BAO, then it will be CDO. So BAO will be equal to CDO. But this is both the cases are CPCT, but we know that these are alternate interior angles. Alternate interior angles when AB and CD are straight lines and AD is the transversal. So that means angle BAO is equal to CDO. That means the two angles are equal, but they are alternate interior angles when AB and CD are the straight lines and AD is the transversal cutting them. As they are equal, so we can say that the lines are parallel, or we can say that AB is parallel to CD. Now we know that AB is parallel to CD and AB is equal to CD, because AB is equal to CD because of CPCT and AB is parallel to CD because angle BAO is equal to angle CDO, and they are alternate interior angles when AB and CD are the straight lines and AD is the transversal, so they are alternate angles. as they are equal, that means AB is parallel to CD. Now when one opposite pair of sides is parallel and equal, so we can say that BACB is a parallelogram. So this is how we can show that BACD is a parallelogram. So what we have done, we have taken the two triangles AOB and COD and we have tried to prove them as congruent using the SAS criteria of congruence. Because AO is equal to OD, it has been given to us, and O is the midpoint of BC because we know that AO is the median. So OB is equal to OC and angle AOB is equal to angle COD. They are vertically opposite angles. So they satisfy the criteria of SAS criteria of congruence. That means the triangles are congruent. And from CPCT we can say that AB is equal to CD. Now AB is equal to CD and angle BAO is equal to CDO. Again, because of CPCT, that means corresponding parts of congruent triangle. But as they are alternate angles, when AB and CD are straight lines and AD is the transversal. Now they are equal, so we can say that AB is parallel to CD. Because whenever alternate interior angles are equal, the lines are parallel. So AB is parallel to CD. Now we get AB is parallel to CD and AB is equal to CD. That means one opposite pair of a quadrilateral is parallel and equal. So BACD is a parallelogram.